Hi, Michelle Joy here. If you're somebody who's lacking clarity in your life, maybe you have a certain circumstance going on where you feel stuck, then stay tuned because in today's short video, I'm going to go into the very likely reason why you feel stuck and one powerful thing you can do to move forward today. Now, if you'd like a free training on this topic and so much more, go ahead and click the link below. The free training is starting very soon. Now, getting back to this topic of lacking clarity in your life. So when I say lacking clarity, what I'm talking about is kind of a mental fog, and it can be in kind of your whole life in general, or it can be certain areas, like maybe you lack clarity in relationships, or you lack clarity in your career, or there's something going on in your life where you just don't know how to handle it, what to do, and you felt stuck for some time. Now, I want to start off by saying that all of us and you are somebody who's designed, who's meant to grow and evolve and to push past limits. Because not only are you a physical being, but you're also you also have energy to you, right? And you're a spiritual being. And so we always want to grow and evolve, and that's what our soul wants to do. So when that's not happening, it does feel frustrating. It does feel like we're stuck, and that's not a good feeling because it's not authentic to who we are. And let's face it, we're on the planet to accomplish something. We're here for a very specific reason and a very specific purpose. And everybody's purpose is unique. But all that saying, when we're not moving forward and feeling like we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, it doesn't feel good. But sometimes we can feel stuck though. And so the number one reason we feel stuck is usually because there's inside clutter going on. And the inside clutter are things that happen to us and we end up creating barriers that are not authentic to us. Let me explain. So let's say that you're somebody who I would say people pleases, and that means maybe you're somebody who doesn't want to disappoint anybody. So it's like maybe on one hand you have clarity in terms of how you want to handle something, but a part of you says, if I take action on that, then I'm going to disappoint these people over here. So it's quite a dilemma, right? It's like if I do what is emerging in me and what feels right to me and what feels exciting on one hand, but I'm going to disappoint these people, lose love. Maybe they're going to think differently of me. I'm going to make them uncomfortable. So I better just stay right here where on one hand it feels safe, but on the other hand it feels stuck. And so next thing you know, we stop wanting, we stop desiring because it's too painful to want something and desire something in our life, but then we feel like we can't have it. So we just stop wanting. And then next thing you know, we feel stuck in our life. That portal that comes through where we get in touch with the vision, the grand vision for our life and what we want to do that helps propel us forward, we kind of shut that off. Because, like I said, it creates a dilemma for us because we feel like we can't have it. Or the other clutter that can come in our life are forms of, beliefs that we picked up from very well-meaning people from our past, maybe some caretakers, where we heard messages like, you can't, or it'll never happen, or who do you think you are, or other people around you are suffering, so why should you be happy? Those kinds of things. And so if we have one of those beliefs, like other people are suffering, who do you think you are to try to grow and evolve and get what you want in your life, then that's going to create a stuck place in us as well. So we have to figure out what the mental clutter is, because the mental clutter that's going on inside is not authentic to who we are, and it creates a block to connecting to what the vision is for our life. Why are we on the planet? Everybody has a purpose as to why they're here and to impact whatever little, population on the planet they're meant to impact in whatever way they're meant to do it. And it's different for everybody. And so something you can do today is really getting in touch with what do you think is in the way of you getting in touch with your vision for your life in whatever area that you feel stuck. Pick an area you feel stuck and think, what do you think is in the way? Could it be a belief? And this is going to require you to get a little quiet and really sit with it and let it emerge and think, okay, if it emerges, then what to do about it. Look to see, is this the ultimate truth? Whatever comes up, whether it's an irrational belief or whether it's, I have to people please or I can't let this person down, really dissect it in your mind. Getting out a sheet of paper and writing it out is really helpful. But developing this kind of observer self-awareness, getting to know yourself and seeing what are your blocks. We all have blocks. And what separates us from the people that move forward are, if we don't dissect the blocks if we don't look what's there. So with the people that move forward, really look what they are, dissect them, and ask, is this the ultimate truth? And if not, what is a higher truth that I can believe in, and then take action from there. So I hope that was helpful. And just to remind you again, there's a free training happening right now. Go ahead and click the link below, because I'm going to go into the topic of clarity and so much more in your life. And the training is starting soon. I hope to see you there.